Good afternoon. Today's waddle takes us to Cromford Canal. We're just at the beginning or the end of the Cromford Canal, whichever you like to call it. This is Cromford Wharf, and we're going to be walking along the only navigable part of the Cromford Canal. At the side of the Cromford Canal is the Cromford Meadows. There's a rugby pitch there, and it's used for all sorts of events these days, and caravan rallies and that kind of thing. And you can see just how steep-sided this valley is, and the problems that they would have had in constructing this canal. So basically they had to find a contour, a level contour, which went across down the valley here, the Derwent Valley. And we're looking now onto the other side of the valley, and that is the A6 there. There's just a lorry going across. The idea of the Cromford Canal was that it went from the mills at Cromford here and then went up to Langley Mill, to the Langley Basin, and then joining the Erywash Canal. The Erywash Canal was built to take large barges, whereas the Cromford Canal could only accommodate narrow boats. The Cromford Canal ran for 14.5 miles from Cromford to the Erywash Canal in Derbyshire. Built by William Jessup and Benjamin Outram, it included 4 tunnels and 14 locks. From Cromford it ran south following the 84-metre contour along the east side of the valley of the Derwent. It descended through the 14 locks to meet the Erywash Canal at the Langley Mill Basin, where I moored up for the night during my recent visit, and you can see this on my other YouTube channel, Cabin Cruiser Adventure. At the end of the 18th century, this extension to the Erywash Canal had been proposed, so local businessmen like Joseph Outram asked William Joseph to design it. The canal attracted the support of Philip Gell and Sir Richard Arkwright. The canal obtained its Act of Parliament in 1789, and the canal opened in 1794. There was a freight interchange with the Cromford Canal and the High Peak Railway, which descended to the canal at High Peak Junction by means of an inclined plane. This winding hole marks the end of the current navigational part of the Cromford Canal. The Leeward Pump House was built in 1849 to maintain the water levels of the canal. Most of the canal was abandoned in 1944 and all of it by 1962. After closure, the canal was acquired by Derbyshire County Council in 1974. Between 1968 and 1989, the 5 miles between Cromford and Ambergate were restored together with the beam engine. The lower section from Leewood to Lee Shore through the Gregory Tunnel was restored to navigation, but now only the 1.3 mile stretch between Leewood Pump House and Cromford Wharf is navigable for narrowboats. The towpath from Ambergate to Cromford is a very popular walking route. Friends of the Cromford Canal is a charitable organisation which aims to restore the Cromford Canal for the benefit of the general public. The Society promotes the restoration of the canal to navigation and to connect it to the National Inland Waterway System at the junction with the Erewash Canal at Langley Mill.